Are we live? Are we live? Just seeing because I had to switch things around for the con. Oh, we are live. Yeah. Sorry, I was switching things around for the con. Just chatting. Matara is back from Evo with the milk smiley face. Okay, it works. I was worried. I had to switch things around. Yay! Hi, everybody. Matara Khan. Matara Khan is back from Evo with the milk. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Come here. I missed you all. I missed you all. I missed you all. I have so much to tell you. I have so much to tell you. And my parents are here. Aki, it was so lovely to meet you. It was so lovely to meet you today, Aki. I got so much to yap to you all about. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have so much to tell you. I hope you're doing good. I'm sorry that tonight's stream is a little bit late, but I figured, you know what? Let's just get a little yapping session in. Let's get a little yapping session in. Let's ease back into streaming a little bit. Because it's been a little bit and I got some stuff to tell you, but I'm not gonna lie. I really needed the mental health break with everything happening. As you may be aware, I think I severely needed the mental health break. Zenti, thank you for the 8 months. Devin, thank you for the 7 months. And thank you all the Momos on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my loves. You know, the worst part is I didn't even realize how much I needed this until I started having it. But once you and I sit down and we're able to yap about it all, I'll give you all the good stuff. I have reconnected with some people from many, many years ago. It was good. And, I really, like I said, I really needed it. I really, really needed it. How the heck are all of you? I missed you. I missed you so much. I've been spying on you all. I've been spying on you all on Discord. Mother is back. I forgot what you look like, what you sound like. A Momo with no mommies, but a dried lifeless husk. Normal size. That's not true. I'm still here. I was posting on the Discord. I was posting on the Twitter. I've been posting stuff. You have heartburn? Oh no. Have a Tums. Have a Tums. I've never seen the Purple Yuri. It was great seeing you at Otakuthon, Alex. I had such a good time. Momos, I did 2 meet and greets back to back. So today I yapped with Limelicious. And then I did 2 meet and greets back to back. And I'm here. And I am here. I miss you all. I was like, you know what? I don't care if it's a short stream. I need to yap. I need to yap. I need to yap at my little Momos. I need to tell them what's going on. It's been some stuff. It's been some things. We need to yap. We need to catch up. We need to be a part of life. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. Rendezvous, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Ben, thank you for the 12 months. Ero Jiraya, thank you for the 20 months. Void, thank you for the 17 months. Mori, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you, everybody, for spoiling me. I feel so spoiled. Haster, thank you for the 13. Derpy, thank you for the 10 months. Guru, thank you so much for subscribing. Doggo, thank you for the 20 months. Rogue, thank you for the 22 months. Zero, thank you for the 18 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Real Weasel, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's okay, Zaref. I am doing a meet and greet tomorrow, solo meet and greet. So today I had a duo meet and greet with Limes. Tomorrow, and today I had a panel. Then tomorrow, Limes and I have I had a double meet and greet with Limes. Then I had a solo meet and greet. Tomorrow I have a panel, then I have a solo meet and greet, and then Sunday I have a solo meet and greet. Get, thank you so much for the 3 months. Hawkeye, thank you for the 9 months. Devin, thank you for the 5 gifted on YouTube. Can we get new emotes? I think soon we can get new emotes. I think that would be a great idea. Sabers, thank you for the 5 gifted. Spiders, thank you for the 5 gifted. What the heck? I feel so spoiled. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the gifties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? I'm right here. I was going to take a little breather, but... You know what? I'm right here. We got nowhere to go but here. We got nowhere to go but here. Hi. Hi, my loves. I miss you. I miss you so much. How have you been? How are you? How is everything? Yippee! Senator Momo is here with us. He's ready for taking bribes. Pinku, thank you so much for the 3 months. Skate, thank you for the 16 months. Better now that I'm here. Happy 8-8 Vorday. Wait, is 8-8 a known Vorday? You missed me more, liar. Thank you, 16, for the 4 months. There are many other Momos waiting to get eaten. Thank you for the gifted. Delta, thank you for the 7 months. Sorry for getting called just as I got to the meet and greet and running afterwards. It was great meeting you finally, Delta. You really made both me and Limes laugh. Thank you for coming in your shirt. You looked great. You looked so handsome and sweet, and it was awesome meeting you. It is me. Hi, Alana. Alana, I gotta talk to you and Rombly to see if you guys are going to TwitchCon, because I'm trying to organize a few things, and I might need the help of my good momos that tend to organize a lot of things. Rusty, thank you for the 17 months. Ale, thank you for the 7 months. Minok, thank you for subscribing. Coretta, I'm here. Oh, why am I so big? Why am I so big? Hi, Anarchy. How have you been? How have you been? He did what in his shirt? He made both me and Lime Malicious laugh. Viridian got a call just as he was, coming to our meet and greet, and he said, "Not now, Mom. I'm meeting Limes in Matara." Vanny, thank you for the gifted. I really appreciate it. Report, what the heck? Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wasn't expecting so much spoiling, especially because I'm kind of streaming... I'm kind of streaming not super on schedule. I really just kind of said like, hey guys, I'm going live today. We're ripping off the Band-Aid. I got some stuff to yap about. We got some things to do. Of course, you should become a Limes fan. She's amazing. Hey Matara, love you. Any chance you might go to Chibi Anime Expo? I don't know where that is, Keiko. I don't know where that is. So my next convention confirmed this weekend. Rize, it was good to meet you. My convention this weekend is Otakuthon. San Japan is also confirmed. I will be having a meet and greet at San Japan. I will be having a concert and a meet and greet at Vexpo in England. And then I am going to be attending TwitchCon North America. And I have some stuff planned for TwitchCon North America. That's what I got to tell you. Delta, thank you for gifting. And Aki, it was great to meet you. Thank you for wearing all your amazing Momo merch. I'm sure all the Momos will be jealous. Rand, thank you so much for the 22 months. Link, thank you for the 22 months. It makes me so happy. Thank you, everybody, for coming out of the woodworks. Obviously, I'm sorry I haven't streamed much. I didn't know when the stuff dropped. And I was yapping with the girls in the background, and you know me, I am somebody who is highly emotional and highly dramatic, and I honestly was just really worried that if I went live when I wasn't in a good mindset, that I could say something that I would later regret, while tempers are high and flared, and for example, I could be like, this person is and then I would say a bad word. And then, maybe 5 years down the line, that person could take me to court and be like, Matara caused me great emotional distress when she called me a stinky poopy head in front of all the audiences. So I really, really, really was not in a great mindset to stream. I was terrified that I would say something that I would regret. Um, and then I went to Evo, which we're going to talk about that in a little bit. We're going to talk about Evo in a little bit. But yeah, it's so easy to say something in the moment that I mean. Do I believe that certain people are big poopy heads? Yes. But you know that if I say it, especially in front of my audience, it could just be seen as like an attack. And it's one of those things where yeah. But all I have to say is now you know why I was so weird before. Now you know why I was so adamant. I was so adamant on saying that I am good with the talent. Now you know why that was so important for me to kind of keep reiterating that, hey, Matara, are you good with blank? And I was like, I'm good with the girls. I'm good with the girls. I'm good with the girls. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I really, really needed the mental kind of reset. I met Harada. Oh my God, I have so many things to tell you. I have so many exciting things to tell you. Anyway, thank you for believing in me. That's all I have to say. Thank you for being my fans. Thank you for believing me. I'm so sorry that I needed a little bit of time offline. I didn't even really realize that I needed that time offline, but I really, really did. I really did need the time offline. Maple, thank you for the 22 months. And Daniel, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, Kazehana, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you for spoiling me. So the reason that Evo happened was I had met somebody who is fairly high up at organizing Evo stuff. And they basically were like, hey, you sound like you need rest. You should come to Evo. I'll take care of everything for you. And they did. They did. It was basically like a free vacation, if you think about it. I paid for my flight, but I did split the hotel with one of my friends, so it wasn't that bad. And the hotel, honestly, like, was not that expensive. I did not book an expensive hotel. Phantom, thank you for the Prime. Mecca, thank you for the Prime. Food-wise, I got fed food at every single event. At every single event, they had free food. At every lounge, they had free food. So it was genuinely like a fairly inexpensive time off. Oh, thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. I really appreciate it. But yeah, let me yap at you very quickly. So, where do I catch you up? So first of all, thank you so much for spoiling me. I really, really appreciate it. I know right now everybody is a little emptied out with, all the charity donations. I know Zen just had a subathon. I know Michi just had a subathon. So I really, really appreciate y'all being here and hanging out. Warp, I guess, yeah, let's talk about Warp Tour because I feel like it's been that long, huh? Thank you so much, Coretta, for the bits. I really appreciate that. How was Warp Tour? I am a little bit old. So the thing about Warp Tour, me and my friends had a VIP, which cost a lot of money. It cost a lot of money for 2 days of VIP, considering there was a few bands. It was fun. It was nice. I will have to say, though, I think they oversold the VIP because even when you were in the VIP, it feels like everybody, like, I don't know, it was busy. It was busy and it was hot. And after one day at Warped Tour, my whole body was hurting. Next day, my whole body was hurting. It was really fun. It was good to go. It was fun. I'm glad I went. It felt really nice to just kind of be in the sun and listening to music and see a big concert. That being said, like I said, it was expensive. Getting like a vodka soda was like $20. Also, Proto, thank you for the bits. Which, I don't know. Also, Warped Tour does this thing where if you come in to the concert, you can't come out. So the first day, we were very silly. We went outside to go eat, and then we wanted to come back for the All American Rejects. But because we had already left, we couldn't come back in. So first day was fine. I did get to see Slaughter to Prevail, which was good. We got to see a bunch of other like little bands. We got to see some acoustic sets. It just felt nice. It felt nice. I don't know how to explain this. And when I am online, okay, maybe this is going to be a good explanation. I feel like a little bit of a black cloud lately to some folks, where if I go to catch up with a friend or if I go to talk to anyone, they'll be like, oh, especially that week, right? This was like a week after the big stuff happened. So people will be like, oh, how are you? How's everything? And it just kind of reminds me of everything. So instead, it was just really, really nice to like be out with friends, drink a little bit, listen to some music, and not really care, right? Like it was just a good reminder that a lot of stuff, once you go offline, it's not really there anymore. It was a good time. Lucky, thank you for the 11 months of notice. Thank you for the Prime. And Jane, thank you for subscribing. So it was really nice to unplug from the net. Like I said, it kind of sucks that we left the first day before American Rejects to have a really good dinner. And then when we came back, we couldn't come back in. So we just went home early. But other than that, the next day it was really, really nice. We got to watch a few bands. We got to watch Rise Against. What else did we even watch? I'll be honest with you. It sounds so bad. And please don't take this the wrong way. I've been doing my best to like live very full days. I don't remember what else I saw. Oh, my friends wanted to watch, I think it was Young Gravy. I'll be honest, and I say this with love, I don't think it's really my type of rap. It was fine. It was all right. Lumen, thank you for the bits. I think it's fun to listen to like TikTok music on TikTok, but then when you're at the show, I preferred more like Rise Against and stuff like that. But again, to each their own. Everybody likes different music. I think we ended up watching Rise Against. We ended up watching a lot of different stuff. Oh my God, I watched Tony Hawk sing a song. Oscar, thank you for the 22 months. Ozora, thank you for the Prime. Zigra, thank you for the 16. And Lord, thank you for the 17 months. Tony Hawk sang a song with... What was the name of that band? If I saw the band, I'd recognize it. Tony Hawk came on stage before Slaughter. It was Goldfinger. Yep, it was Goldfinger. He came on stage with Goldfinger before Slaughter to Prevail. And then he sang a song with them. Can he sing? I mean... He wasn't a worse singer than I am, you know. Like it was fine. It sounded fine. It wasn't anything bad like that. It was fine. It was fine. What else? Oh my God, sorry. It was my water. Yeah. So we saw that. Like, I think a lot of the day, my favorite part was just kind of walking around with my friends, and just kind of listening to different bands. There was a lot of bands that we listened to on some of the smaller stages that I didn't even know who it was. I didn't even know who it was because they kept changing the schedule around, and I really enjoyed myself. It felt nice. Some of my favorite shows was actually just kind of going around listening to smaller groups, not really knowing who they were. That made me really, really happy. Like I said, we had a few drinks, nothing too crazy. But Evo. So the way that Evo happened, Zio, thank you so much for the 8 months. Striker, thank you for the 5 months. Made Guy, thank you for the 18 months. You've missed me, Troll. Thank you so much for the vids. Thank you for the kind words. And Salty, thank you for the 22 months. Wait, you're distracting me. You're distracting me with your generosity. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to talk to you. I'm like, let me relax. I have so much to yap. I have so much to say. Salty, thank you for the 22 months. Trong, thank you for the 21 months. Oh, I never have TTS on. Troll Mister. I don't think I've ever turned it on except maybe one time. Thank you, high score. I'm doing all right. I think I'm going to be doing better. I think by TwitchCon and my second anniversary, I'll be doing better. But I would be lying if I was like, oh my God, I'm incredible. I'm okay. I definitely am. But I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it as we keep going. Beep, beep, thank you for the 16 months. So the way Evo happened was I've been wanting to go to Evo for a long time. And I had met somebody who's fairly high up in organizing Evo. And they were like, hey, you sound like you could use a break. Just come to Evo. I'll get everything organized. I'll get you invited to a few nice parties. I'll introduce you to a few nice folks. And they really did. And they really, really, really did. I have to say, huge thank you to Evo. Initially, I was a little hesitant to go to Evo because when I first got, told to come to Evo, it was kind of before, Mouse's video. And I didn't want to be navigating conversations, right? And I'm such a person who wears her emotions on her face. Claymore, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you for spoiling me. Bata is back. I am. I hope you're ready for a long night of yapping because we're gonna yap, and then I bought this game called Tiny Bookshop. So you're gonna listen. I'm excited. You're gonna listen and you're gonna love it. So I was initially a little bit worried about going to Evo because I was worried that I'd be like caught in conversations and kind of having to be like, But it kind of worked out that the video that Mouse made came out, and I just had a lot of great conversations at Evo. That's all I gotta say. I've had a lot of great conversations at Evo. Obviously, I don't want to go too much into detail, but something along the lines of like, Matara, you know what? You're all right. And I was like, you know what? You're all right too. But I knew my trip to Evo was starting off amazing when I freaking had the GOAT Harada on the plane, or Harada on the plane. That's right. I asked the GOAT, Mr. Harada of the Tekken himself, for a photo. You know it's going to be a great trip. You know things are starting off good. Like, it's... Bam. You know it's going to be a great trip. You know it's going to be a great start to the trip. Obviously, there's the biblically accurate one, of course. But he was very nice. He was very sweet. I kept seeing him everywhere, and people were so nice, and everybody was just asking him for photos and hanging out. I do have a few kind of silly stories to tell you all. So number one, I went to this really big, kind of like high up view. I was on this 66th floor for a party, and I ran into this girl that I haven't seen in honestly 8+ years. And I just have to tell you guys about it because, hold on. This girl and her name is Miss Harvey, if anybody has heard of her. She was a big Counter-Strike pro, and she's kind of famous in Quebec. She's a little bit of a Canadian celebrity. And I just kind of ran into her, and I was like, how have you been? What have you been up to? She goes, oh my God, I remember you. It's you. And she asked me, what did I do during COVID? And I said, well, I became a VTuber. And I asked her what she did during COVID. She won Big Brother Canada. We are not the same. I became a VTuber during COVID. You won Big Brother Canada. You and I are not the same. you and I are absolutely not in the same category of person, right? But she is like, is that good? She's a reality TV and like an esport legend. She was a Counter-Strike legend and now she's a reality TV legend. And I'm here like, damn, I'm in the presence of royalty. It was great. It was really good. But yeah, it was just really nice to talk to people. I met so many wonderful people. I did, Silpha. Everybody was so kind and everybody was so sweet. And I am not above it. Okay. I would meet people, right? And everybody would be like, "Oh, how are you? Like, do you play fighting games?" I'd say no. Then they're like, "Oh, do you work in the industry?" And I'd say no. And then people would kind of be like, "Well, then who are you? Like, why are you at this industry mixer with me?" And then and then I'd say, "Have you heard of Vishojo?" Have you heard of Vishojo? That was my icebreaker to everybody. Everybody. That was my icebreaker. But it was so easy because instantly you could tell people would like ease up immediately. People would just ease up immediately. I'd be like, yeah, I'm one of the VTubers. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then they'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, cool. I will say, though, some people, when they would get drunk, would come and ask me some crazy stuff. Some people, sometimes when they'd get drunk, like I think on day 3, somebody was like, it was crazy. Because, okay, hear me out. I think it's one thing if people write strange comments on stream, right? You can just time them out. But like, I had people come up to me being like, how much jail time do you think? It's like, whoa. I don't know you. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about jail. I'm just a little bug. What the? I also don't know you like that. But some people would be so like, I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know the situation. I don't know anything. Let's back the fuck up a little bit here, my loves. Let's back it up a bit. Back it up a bit. Whoa. This is not me gossiping with my mother. But yeah, definitely made me realize that, cockroaches always survive. That's something that cockroaches always survive. I just like the cockroach that I am, I would kind of like, oh, let me get a drink. And then I'd bounce out of those conversations real quick. I'd leave those conversations real quick. I'd be like, I'm getting out of here. I do not want to be discussing things like this with absolute strangers. But it was very, very good. Honestly, Evo was fantastic. I definitely want to come back next year. I definitely want to play a lot more fighting games. I'm just excited to kind of like get my knuckles into something new. But no, Evo was great. I do have to say, it's going to sound very bad, but when's the last time everybody went to Vegas? When was the last time everybody went to Vegas? Because before this time, my last time going to Vegas, I think was over 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, I thought it was nice. I thought it was all right. This time around, I really didn't like it. I kept hydrating. I drank so much water. When I explained to you that I was so dry everywhere, every single part of my body, like my lips were cracking, my fingies, my toes. I kept drinking water. I kept moisturizing. I kept doing everything and it didn't matter. I was so beyond. My parents didn't like it either, Roach. They said it was too hot. But we're going to talk about my parents in a little bit. I thought it was way too hot. I didn't really love it. I will say this. I thought the food was not good. All right. We were staying at a hotel where I don't know, the food was just not very good. I didn't think the food was very good. I didn't really enjoy too much of anything. It was, ugh. The food was not good. Even going off strip, the food was all right. I will say, though, the loop was great. The loop was awesome. I did see the orb. I will say this, though. Thank you, Sanson. After the Backstreet Boys concert, kind of walking around the casino next to where the Backstreet Boys concert was, it was really, really nice because everybody was just singing songs. Everybody was singing Backstreet Boys songs. Everybody was wearing white. That was really, really cool to see. But unfortunately, I just felt like the food was not good. I kept being dry, dehydrated. I did not drink a lot, and I had a pretty like bad, not bad hangover, but I was not feeling fresh, even though I think I had like 2 drinks, but I think it's just from the dehydration. Space Dandy, you're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. The views were spectacular, though. The views were spectacular. I hated going, like, the moment I left my hotel, I was miserable. But then leaving my hotel, taking a loop for $3 to go to the convention center, incredible. Can't complain. That I cannot complain about. Oh, I see you, Chams. Oh, hell yeah, Phantom Knot. What else? Other than that, I feel like, oh, you know what else is the problem with Vegas? People can smoke in the casino. So when I came back, I had a little bit of a cough that I still have. Before you ask, I tested for COVID. I'm negative. I do know somebody tested positive for COVID that I did see at the con. So I wanted to be careful. Oh, I ran into Ruben. I actually watched a little bit of Street Fighter. So at one point, I made Octo watch like the really old Marvel with me, where they were in trios. And then later, I also hung out with Ruben and I hung out with Octo. It was really, really fun. I ran into my friend TK Breezy from way back when. I think I saw Bricky one time Thursday night. I saw Bricky one time Thursday night, and then I don't think I saw Bricky all weekend. But I ran into Skara. I ran into so many new and old friends. I made a lot of new friends. It was a lot of fun. And I will say, though, all my clothes and my hair smelled like cigarettes. And it just felt kind of tiring. That is one thing about the convention. It felt really tiring. Just, I don't know. I don't think Vegas is the place for me. I do not think Vegas is the place for me at all. Did I see Bricky's wife? You mean his manager? I only saw Bricky one time, and it was with his manager and his lawyer. That's the only time. No wife. You guys will not get me to admit anything about his 2 wives and his 4 children that are living in different continents. That is not going to be from me that you find out this information. You're going to find out that information from other people, not me. Yep. Not me. That's going to come from other sources. What else? I figured you smell like cigarettes anyway. No. Not really. The only cigarette I like is like the menthol in Japan, and there's only one kind. Nah. What else? Okay, after Evo, this is where things get fun. Okay. Momos, the real Momos, I need you to come closer to the microphone. You don't have to believe me, because I'm going to show you. Please bring your little butts to TwitchCon. That's all I got to say. Matara is cooking a few things. Actually, I'm going to talk about this a little bit. So, let me just show you. I'm not going to brag about it. Let me just show you. But for the past 5 years, I have been in many groups. And when I entered a group, I had a lot of ideas. And people told me my ideas are shit. And management told me my ideas are shit. And then later, when we did my ideas, I was like, wait a second. So they're not shit. And they do work. And they're good. And then when I entered another group, I wasn't told that my ideas were shit. I was just told this idea is too hard to do. We don't have the manpower. We don't have the bandwidth. We can't do these things. Lately, when it came to plans, projects, ideas, I just think to myself, I think about one person in particular, and I think to myself, they did that, so I can do that. And I have just been doing that. I'm sorry, it's so vague. I promise you, by the 2-year anniversary and by TwitchCon, you'll be able to see a few of the ideas that I've had cooking. I'm sorry that it's so vague. And I promise you, it's going to make more sense in the end. But right now, I unfortunately cannot tell you about it. Honestly, I want you to look back at this video from post Evo. Just remember, Matara did some cooking at Evo. So I came to Evo to completely disconnect and make friends and reconnect with friends. And instead, what kind of happened accidentally at Evo was I was telling people about a few projects that I have cooking. And the amount of folks who are like, I want to be a part of this. I want to help. I want to do this. It's not an agency. Don't worry. It's nothing like that. But the amount of folks who are like, let me help you. Let me introduce you to somebody who can make this come to life. Let me make this a possibility for you. And all I have to do right now is to just cook. That's it. There's a few more things, Kaiju, kind of in the works, kind of cooking, kind of everything. But just, I promise you, I think by the time the 2-year anniversary happens, I'm gonna be a lot better. But yeah, it's been a little bit rough for me. Like I said, mentally with everything. I've been here with the girls a lot, and I think I was also kind of burning out a little bit because I had been so present. I also had been dealing with some stuff. I know, for example, Mouse just recently talked about, I think Mouse, I saw a clip of her saying that her lawyer is not getting answered. Now you know why I've been so stressed out for the last few months. Do you remember when I was like, hey, I'm sorry things are taking so long. I'm sorry things are taking so long. I'm sorry things are taking so long. But now it feels validating in one sense, but in another sense, it also feels like, how are we still having the same, whatever. But I just promise you, I think by the time TwitchCon comes and my anniversary comes, things I think would have been a lot more kind of clean, clear. I think there's a lot more stuff coming up, and I just really needed, I think, the mental reset. Here's another thing about the mental reset. So after I came back from Evo, my family came to visit. And this one, you guys can even ask Junie. So I am always the mom friend in every one of my groups. It's always me taking care of, it's always me taking care of the friends. It's always me being there for people. And having my family here, I really feel like I just kind of devolved into baby mode. And my parents did everything. My mom cleaned my room. My mom cleaned my room. My mom washed my clothes and hung them and cleaned my room. Well, I was like, Mommy. It was amazing. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that so freaking much. I needed my mommy. I needed to be taken care of. So my parents came to visit. For anybody that doesn't know, my mom and her husband, they're my roommates. It was their 20 years of being married. And then it was also my stepdad's, I said 70th, but it was actually his 69th birthday. So we went out, we got food on the roof, and it was awesome. And we went to the pool, and we went to the hot tub, and then they went to the beach. And then I didn't go to the beach because it was way too far. Thank you, mister. What else? What else? What else? I made them go for a 2-hour walk yesterday after we were done with everything. Oh, but I will tell you this. So the other day, right? My parents came over and they installed furniture for me. My mom cleaned my clothes. My mom did my dishes, my laundry, etc. And I ordered takeout for us. I ordered takeout for us so that we could have food for my stepdad's birthday. The food got lost. So I never order from Grubhub. I only ever do Uber Eats. And I ordered pizza on Grubhub. Couldn't reach the driver, said it was delivered, even though it had the code. I think the driver probably delivered it to the wrong person. But it just sucks because it was exactly on his birthday. It was, imagine on his birthday, my stepdad was putting together IKEA shelves for me. Without a hammer too. Without a hammer, he just did it with my shoe, right? And they were so tired, my sweet parents, and I just wanted to take them out for some delicious food. And the food got taken, so then I was like, hey, I'm sorry guys, let's just go to a restaurant. I am scared that if I order food again and then the food doesn't get delivered again, I would feel awful. I would feel awful if suddenly, So, yeah, I'm definitely asked for a chargeback, but we'll see. Not a chargeback. What is it? I asked for the money back on that. I never used Grubhub, and I'm not gonna use it again. I think for Uber Eats, the worst thing that ever happened on Uber Eats for me is just that I got someone else's food, but at least I got some food. I never just didn't get food at all. That's never happened before. But yeah, so we ended up going for pizzas and beers. And then, sorry, I wanted to stream yesterday, but my parents did this thing where they said they were going to come over at a certain time. And then they came over late. And I kept saying, hey, I need to stream later, by the way. And they were like, yes, 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 we'll be out of your hair soon. And I said, by the way, I need to stream. Yes, 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 we'll be out soon. And then they ended up being here for so gosh dang long. And I'm like, you know what? Ugh. What kind of pizza did we get? We got this pizza with jalapenos and pork. And then we also had this pizza, I think, with bacon and pineapple. It was really good. But yeah, I'm here. I'm going to be streaming a bit again. I think for a little bit now, just to kind of ease myself into everything, I'm probably going to be streaming 2 to 3-ish times per week because I am behind on my YouTube uploads. I'm behind on some other stuff. So I want to start bringing back Trashlight Confidential. Probably going to try to aim for two times a week solo and maybe 1 collab. I kind of want to be a little bit slow with it. I just feel overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed. I feel a little bit... Naked is the wrong word, but I just feel a little bit like naked. Naked, I guess it's like it's a big thing, and you know, it's out there, and you know, things are gonna continue, and I need a moment. I need a moment, and raw, exactly. Exposed, And it's one of those things where my biggest fear is that I accidentally say something that can get clipped and used negatively, right? I can even say something that could be accidentally used against the girls, or maybe not even, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm just really, really terrified of that. That is on, like, I need you guys to understand. Sometimes, like, I have dreams that I accidentally said, like, I had a dream that I was yapping with Giga, but I forgot to turn off my stream microphone. And I just talked about something really, really private. And everybody heard. Like, that, I dream about that. And that, like, it's so scary, right? And Chris, thank you for the 22 months. It's okay. But I've definitely had, like, stress dreams about streaming lately. So please be a little bit patient with me. You know that I love streaming and I love yapping with you. But I am just so worried that I'll this is the problem with all of it, is that anything I can say could then be kind of used or kind of like, and it's really scary. It's really scary. And it makes it kind of scary to stream. Especially when I'm somebody that feels very deep feelings. And if you remember, I was, yeah. Thank you, Lectra. So I just want to say, like, I'm sorry that it's taken me a little bit. I'm doing my best. I've downloaded some games. I want to play some games. I think we're gonna probably try and finish Dredge. I am gonna get some collabs with Michi going. I bought a game called Tiny Bookshop. I want to do. I think I'm doing something with Amelie next week for Meet Your Oshi. So yeah, things like that. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a little bit, but I'm sorry. I think also once my nails kind of heal, because I've been ripping my nails to the blood, we're gonna do some ooh, Ray! Hello. Hi, Raiders. Hi. I'm gonna have to steal Ray for a collab soon. Hi, Raiders. Hello. I am Matara Khan of Independent and Resilient. As you know, I am a cockroach who always survives. Ray, I'm going to steal you for a collab soon. I'm just taking my time a little bit, dipping my toes into streaming. Hi, Raiders. I was just telling my audience to please be a little bit patient with me. I am somebody who is extremely is righteous the wrong word? But I've been having stress dreams about streaming lately, and just sometimes I'm asleep and I have a dream that I'm yapping and catching up with one of the, XV Shoujo girls, and I'm talking about things, and it's my stream is accidentally live. And what I said, even though I am correct, is now used in court against me. And that, like, I'm actually stressing out just thinking about it. Ray, thank you so much for the gifted. But I promise you, Ray, soon I'm going to steal you for some collabs. I'm so sorry I haven't been streaming much. I'm slowly dipping my toes back in. I do not want you all to feel like I'm leaving you and all that. But I think just having my parents here has made me feel much more relaxed. Why would the courts come after VTubers? So let me give you an example, Sark. Let's say I say that somebody is a big, stupid, mean, evil doo-doo head, and then later on they say that me talking about that to the public scarred them emotionally, and then they decide to pursue me in court. Like, you'd be surprised. This is a big situation, and like I said, it's been so, yeah. Thank you, Raiders. I am Matara. Today, I'm catching everybody up because I just went to Evo and took a little bit of time off, and it was incredibly healing. It was so nice to meet so many people, and everybody was so nice. Now my parents are visiting, and it's been really great to spend time with them. And like I said, I'm just kind of dipping my toes back slowly into streaming and all that stuff. But it's just like I said, my head is my worst enemies. So it's been really, really stressful just with all of it. And I think for me, the biggest thing is I'm just seeing the girls go through stuff that I was going through a few months back. And it's making me relive that. Like, seeing people complain about the same stuff that I had issues with, I'm like, oh my fucking, like, it just, it pisses me off again. It pisses me off again. And that's not, like, I get so, But anyway, I got a chill game today. We're going to hang out. Thank you for your patience. Please be patient with me. I promise you, I'm not going to be crashing out queen. I've been good. I've been working out. I went back to therapy. It's been great, but I definitely need a little bit of time before I am able to stream at the same cadence that I was, and I'm able to do stuff at the same cadence, because every time there's a clip and somebody's like, oh, like lately, like I said, I saw the clip of Mouse saying that the lawyers are taking a while getting back to her. And I'm like, ugh! Fucking. Following the merch issues has been a thing. There is a reason that I wanted to do my merch elsewhere. And again, I know a running theory has been that I broke all the laws by doing that. Nope. I did everything by the book. Nothing was done not by the book. When I did my merch from elsewhere, nothing was done wrong. Everything was done correct. But yeah, it's just things like that where I'm so frustrated. And you know what? Also, as a streamer, I don't want to frustrate you. This is also one of the reason that, oh my God, YouTube, thank you for spoiling me. Hold on, give me one moment. Please, Mata, never apologize for taking care of yourself. Thank you, Sanguinius. Thank you. You're in a precarious position. It's only natural to be nervous. Take your time. We know you mean well and have the smarts to navigate this. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. Here's the money we owe you for the milk. Thank you, Squook. I don't want to come live and unload my problems on you and make you feel worse, right? And make you feel worse by how upset I am, right? Chris, I don't know what you're talking about. The only reason I stopped the 50 gifted was I feel like you guys are so generous with me. And you know, that's the only reason for that kind of stuff. Vincent, thank you for the 5 months. RV, thank you for the 19. Anyway, let's talk about something positive. I'm so sorry. I don't want to lie to you and be like, la, 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 la. Everything is amazing. I am very upset a lot of the times, and I get very angry at the situation. And as a streamer, I know my job is to make you happy and to be here with you and for you. And sometimes I don't want to log in and crash out, right? I don't want to tune in and be like, because you don't deserve that. And right now, I'm not in a place where I feel like I can confidently and consistently do a casual, cozy stream. And I think it's going to be a little bit until I'm able to transmute that. And I think it'll happen in like, a week or two. But I just want you to understand why I haven't been streaming as much. And even now, right? Like, I thought I was relaxed enough and I thought I was good. But even just talking about it a little bit gets me a little bit, you can tell I'm on edge. But I will say this though. Oh my God. I have discovered the secret formula into getting things done. Can I just say, okay, spite is so good. Spite is kind of bad for streaming. I am not very good at streaming when I'm a little bit stressed out and I'm not very good with like relaxing and streaming. But oh my God, you guys, I have gotten so much background work done by being like, I just tell myself that somebody else did that and I can do this. It gets me going. I just think about when I asked for something to be done and I was told, we can't do this. That's too hard. And then I myself am able to do this. And I'm like, it wasn't hard. You just didn't want to fucking do it. And that's been making me feel good. Did I see Shibuya Kaho? No, I didn't. But I did get to see Octo and I did get to see Ruben. I watched Street Fighter with them. So this is the problem right now, Momos. Right now, I am fueled by spite and anger. And it is so good for getting everything done. It is so good for planning things. It is so good for getting me out of like my misery. But because I am so spiteful and angry, it's hard sometimes. Like I said, I'm genuinely really scared I'll say something on stream that I'll regret. I'm genuinely scared I'm gonna say something that I'll regret because once again, I'm kind of like on that high of like, I just did the bite of 87 on my neighbor's baby. I don't know what that means, McCreeper, but thank you for the super. But the good news is I've gotten so much work done. Oh my God. I am pulling in like superhuman amounts of getting work done. But the only thing I'm not able to do is do a cozy stream. Yeah, I guess like for me being stressed out works wonders. But yeah, so my loves, you will get your cozy Matara back sometime. I just need to get a lobotomy first. I just need to get a lobotomy first before you get cozy Matara. No. I really think the therapy's been helping. Like I said, I went back to therapy. And my parents being here has helped tremendously. And just kind of moving through the situation, right, has helped a lot. And something about me is for the past few years, I've kind of accepted a lot of things because I did it because I felt like it was the right thing to do, right? When you're in a group, you kind of do things. And now I'm like, you know what? I have some pretty good ideas and I'll do them and then I'll bring them to the girls, right? A few of the girls and I, everybody's in a group together and we kind of keep up with each other. And if somebody has a contact for something or somebody can help with something, we do. And I have a few really, really good ideas about like how to do stuff and how to hang out. Also, like tonight, I'm catching up with Giga. I was talking to Amelie earlier today. I know Zen and I were messaging a little bit while I was at Evo, but I didn't have the chance to catch her since. Like we hang out, we yap, we do stuff. But I think once I'm able to take all of the ideas that I never got to realize and start realizing them, then I'll feel like my spite was good. Like I need to use my current kind of I don't know if energy is the right word, towards something positive. And I think once I do that, I'll calm down again. You're worried about Zen? Zen is a big girl. Zen is a big girl. She can take care of herself. I'll message her. I'll message her again. But I think one thing I want to say is it's really, really hard to navigate personal relationships in this space. Everybody is much more introverted. It's tough. It's tough to figure out everything in front of so many other people. And it's especially hard when, as you might be aware, with the current Bishoujo situation, a lot of eyes are on us. A lot of hate is getting, some members are getting sent hate, right? Like, I mean, hey, if you've been a fan of me, you've seen it for a little bit, right? It's just really, please be kind. Please be understanding. Please be a little bit more gentle. None of us got a guidebook for how to be quote unquote micro niche internet influencers, and everybody's got a lot of stuff mentally, personally, physically, spiritually. Basically everyone's emotions are on high alert. Everyone's stress is on overdrive, and allegedly money is owed, and allegedly things are happening. It's just, please be extra nice. Please be extra nice to everybody. Like, imagine your most stressful situation. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm going to cry. Just talking about it. Talking about it makes me so sad. Like, think about your most devastating thing. And now think about having to do that in front of so many people, right? And it's so hard. Like, yeah. Sorry. I thought I would be okay to stream today. God damn it. Oh. I really feel for the girls, okay? I really feel for the girls, and I include myself in there. It's really tough. It's tough to have everything happen so publicly all the time. Just the only thing I ask of you, I'm not asking anybody to love blindly or anything like that, but at the bare minimum, don't send hate, right? At the bare minimum, don't send hate to anybody. It's not worth it. It's just, man. Show some love to your streamer with human toes. I'm sorry. I need a minute. But yeah, basically I think everyone's emotions are on high alert at the moment. Skook, thank you so much for the soup, my love. I just need a minute. I'm sorry. Yeah. I am, gonna stream more, but it's gonna take a while for me to stream a lot again. As you can tell, like I said, even just with today's stream, right? Like, I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good place, life is good, but a lot of this situation is just so frustrating and sad. And like I said, I was telling this to, so before the stream, Junie and I went for a walk and we got a coffee. And I was telling Junie, I'm like, all night, I had two dreams all night. My one dream is that my one dream was that I overslept my meet and greet, which is so dumb. But I was like, what if I oversleep my meet and greet? How devastated would the fans be at Otakuthon Montreal that they lined up all day and then they don't get to meet me? Okay, so that's number one. And number two, I just thought to myself, I just kept having this dream of having a serious conversation with another Vishojo member and like talking about things that we can talk with one another, but not realizing that like I'm live or it's being recorded or like for some reason it goes live what I said. And again, nothing I said is wrong, but it like that would keep waking me up because then it's like, oh my God. Okay. I have explained my fears of streaming lately. Now, who wants to play video games? Who wants to play video games? In a little bit. What game are we playing? Has anybody played this game? I bought this game called Tiny Bookshop. I think it's a management game. It does drag, but I think I'll get over it. Like I said, I think right now my parents are here. I want to spend more time with them. I have the meet and greet stuff, so I want to be in a good energy for that. I will definitely be back on my streams. I'll be doing stuff again with you. I have stuff with Amelie next week. I want to be on Michi's subathon. It's just please understand. I'm scared to stream and be anxious. For me, streaming is always like this cozy, fun release because then I'm also nervous that if I'm streaming and I'm anxious, you get nervous. Oh, I'm just doing the meet and greet. I'm just doing the meet and greet round. Michi Subathon is good vibes. She's very sweet. She's very, very sweet. And I love her very, very much. And I'm really, really excited to join her stuff. Hold on, let me see. She messaged me on August 5th, but it was my parents had just come in, so Daniel, thank you for the gifted. That's my secret. I'm always nervous. Wolf, thank you for the 10 gifted. Hold on. I might need to just shake it off a second, okay? Give me a moment. Oh yeah, did you see me taunting her with the Junie joke? I was cackling. I was drinking a beer in my room and I was like, I was cackling. I was having the time of my life. I was having the time of my life. I was having the best time ever. Watching Michi crash out over Numi was hilarious. Numi's been so sweet. Numi, I feel really bad. Numi's been poking me lately, but I've been so busy with my parents. Oh my God, I just realized. Oh my God, I just realized something. I think Numi was doing a bit of friendship to me. And I completely, oh no, oh my God. Okay. So Numi messaged me about like something, either Evo, and I told Numi, I was like, my God, Evo was amazing. Like it felt so nice to just yap and hang out with folks that, you know, aren't streamers or like are kind of streamers, but not necessarily streaming. And I was telling her, I'm like, it's been really nice to hang out with like a lot of real life friends and like meeting real life friends, blah, 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 blah. And And then Numi was like, we were talking about her roomies, and she's like, I think I'm too dependent on them. I need more friends nearby. And then I was like, oh, like we were talking about different stuff. And I was saying like, oh, I was healing to connect with people from a bunch of, like years ago that are not streamers, just kind of in the industry. And Numi's like, yeah, I've been looking for those people. But basically, Numi was telling me like, she feels like, she relies on her roommates a lot and she feels like they won't be around forever. So she wants to make new friends. And I told her, you should invite Junie out sometime. She's also working on socializing more. But I could have just been like, hey, girl, let's hang out. God damn it. Okay, wait, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm saved. Later, after we kept yapping, I said, and we should hang. Haha. And then she was like, have you been to this place? We can go bar hopping together. Okay, I saved it. I'm sorry. I gave you a really dramatic one. I actually didn't fumble it at all. I saved it. I made it dramatic for no reason. I saved it. I was overthinking it. I recovered it. I recovered it. I recovered it. But no, I'll message her again about stuff. I actually forgot because, like I said, because my parents are here, I didn't even do. I swear to you, I wasn't even doing this for content. I genuinely kind of forgot because I think she had messaged me while I was getting into a call with my lawyer. So I was like, "Hey, girl, I'm about to get into a call with my lawyer. I'm sorry." Slight fumble. It's because I know Junie's also trying to hang with some cute girls, Nah. I realized right away, and then I looked at the rest of the convo, and we did seem to have very, very, very casual plans on stuff. So we're good. All right, my momos, let me stretch. Okay, I want to get up. I want to stretch a little bit, and yeah, let me get up. Let me stretch. Let me shake off the nerves a little bit. Digital arts, I'm not gonna have any merch at Otakuthon, unfortunately, but maybe next year. Maybe next year. I'm sorry, digital arts. Okay, everybody, can you give me 2 minutes and then we're gonna play that game that I got. It's gonna be a cozy game. It's gonna be some fun stuff. I'm excited to play it. I just wanted a fun game to turn off my brain. I do have a standing desk. Give me a quick moment. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Let me close my door. Are you ready to play some video games? I'm excited. You missed these emotes? Heck yeah. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hi, Vio. I missed you. I hope you're doing good. All right, Momos, are you ready? Are you ready, my sweet Momos? Ah. Serial Yapper Mataracon. Oh, let me change some stuff around. Dashboard. Heck yeah, Grimsley. Thanks so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I had such a good time. I'm not staying up super late today, Momos, because tomorrow, Limes and I have the panel at noon. Sorry, noon Eastern. The panel is at 9 a.m. Pacific. So it's only 7 p.m. We have time. But yeah, we're definitely going to take it a little bit chill. You like the way this is drawn? Yeah, this game popped up for me on the Steam, so I'm curious. Let's try it. I don't know, spiders. We're gonna find out. They usually pre-record. I've packed up my things. Is the music loud enough? Leaving everything else behind. For a quiet life by the sea. Ooh! Careful, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna run away by the sea. Heck yeah! Happy birthday, Jeff Doom. All the best wishes. Momos, can we get some hearts for Jeff Doom? It's okay, Fog Carrier. There's gonna be different conventions. I think this weekend there's like 4 different conventions, and there's PAX West. No, that's not the one. There's Otakon, Otakuthon. There's, I think, another one. But there's so many big ones. I think that the end of the month, there's San Japan, PAX West, Anime Impulse, OC, and then there's an anime convention. I forget which one, but there's a ton. All right, let's see. Ho, ho, ho. Crime, sales chance 19%. Scales with number of stocked books. Drama, ooh, fact. Okay, so we're just running our bookshop. That's what we're doing. I'm ready.
Grace, thank you for the gifted. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller.
Whoa! Void, thank you for the 20 gifted.
Thank you for spoiling me.
Yeah, Momos, I would say if you can, I would make your way to TwitchCon if you can. If you can, I would make your way to TwitchCon. I'm gonna try and get Alano and Rombly to help me organize a little something for the community. I'll poke you guys soon.
I've heard so much about you.
Like what?
Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area.
Thank you, Millennia, for the 22.
And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilde. Lovely to meet you.
Bugs and Noble is such a cute name.
Zero, can you add Bugs and Nobles in the title, please?
Next time, Void Dragon, next time.
I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice, Winky Face. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else.
Okay.
So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile?
So there's a crime, and then there's a classic. We have some kids' books.
Bravo! You have the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more.
Oh, I see. So it's like a little roguelite.
Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer.
But I do. It's a classic. It's right there.
Even though you may have books in the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sales chance.
22. Aw, agreement. Thank you for the 3 months. Is there a chance of me coming to Icon in Winnipeg? Probably not. Give me a moment. I'm still new to conventions and all that fun stuff, my loves. Hearing me talk is your ASMR. That's not wrong at all.
You can check your sale chance at any given time by hovering over the genres.
43. Ooh.
The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find the book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller.
Oh my God, look at this old man. He's coming to get his little book.
My ice cubes! How am I supposed to make a gin and tonic if I don't have any ice cubes?
Wait a second. I have coffee Patron. I can have a little bit. Wait, what do you mean? I have kids. You guys, buy my books. Buy my books. Oh my God.
But I have the travel book.
I hope there's a way to make the game faster, because this is going to be a little slow. Buy the books. Buy the books. You must buy the books. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilde. Does she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job here. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonbury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. Thank you, Ties. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is the kind of only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. This better be a dating sim. I want to date the grandmother, because grandmothers deserve love too. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions? I'll give you a free subscription in return. I'm so sorry. Can I say the thing? Can I say the line?
If you have a Twitch Prime, please connect it to your Amazon's. If you have an Amazon's Prime, please connect it to your Twitch Prime so that I may get a free subscription.
Sorry for the corpo. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Bookstonbury? Searching for somewhere I belong, and I got nothing to say. I can't believe I didn't fall right down on my face. I was confused, looking everywhere, only to find that it's not the way I had imagined it all in my mind. So what am I? Well, do I have... I don't remember. Thank you. You did it, Arvin. Yeah. Thank you for the free sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The negativity, because I can justify the way everyone is looking at me. Thank you so much, Tanker. Thank you so much, Stealth. You know what? I hate to say it, but ask and you shall receive. Momos, can I get good mental health, please? No, Dr. Brown, that's not 9 Inch Nails. That is the Linkin Park. Robotic Llama, thank you so much for the 15 months. God, it's that easy. God, can I please have good mental health, please? Momos, can I get some spins? Oh, wow. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise, you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around? Oh my God, 2 books? Look at them. Ooh, they be shopping. Oh. We're gonna need to go and shop. We're gonna need to scour for some books. While in shop, plus 5% chance to sale. Ooh, this is a very small shop. I saw the sphere. I rode by it, but I didn't go into the sphere.
2 books. Scott Mueller is the best.
Oh, what's this? Wait. The Coastal Wildlife of Bookston Bay. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple icicles. You remember seeing a stranded one at the far beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey, such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitat. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books. You better not steal my goddamn books! Lastly, there is a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictures shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shelves of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch a plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. I feel like you've gained a whole new appreciation. No, I didn't. Meanwhile, this guy's just buying 5 books? Hey, big spender! I'll happily. Raz, dva, tri, čtyři, pět, 6 books? 7! Ah, you fucking nerd. Sorry for my language. I say this. Can we get 5 big books? Book! Oh my god, Grandpa, you're so cute. Grandpa, you're so cute. All right, time to find some gosh dang books. Book Stunbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items on sale. Thanks, Fern. Ooh. Tiny bookshop rolls into Buxtonbury. Buxtonbury newcomer turns new page. Have you ever dreamt of finding your true home and starting a humble business abroad? Well, that's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing her very own Buxtonbury as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxtonbury to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. The weather is sun today, sun tomorrow.
Book paper very tasty. Book.
You can click on the people to say hello. Are you telling me I didn't say hello to a single customer? Fudge. Okay, you know what? 1 second. Let me get some Patron. Let me get some coffee Patron. You know what? I wanna drink a little bit while we're doing this. This is gonna be real nice. Real nice. Give me a moment. I had some delicious salted caramel whiskey, but we drank it all with Junie. All right, my sweet loves, I'm back. Octo, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out during Evo. How have you been? Oh, mostly Lurk. I got the Crown Royal one. It was really yeah, Crown Royal, right? The Canadian one. Yeah, thank you so much for talking to me about Street Fighter. I was asking Octo to explain the old Marvel fighting game to me. It was awesome. It was a good time. Hope you're doing good, Octo. Hope everything is good. All right, everybody. Report on the goings out around town. You can check today's and tomorrow weather. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. Weekly flea market. That's probably... you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own. Looks like they're running a little low. Classified section. Used books. Yes. I like how it says maybe valuable. I mean, it's free. What do we got? Are you telling me we got 10, 19, what's 21? 21 plus 6. We got 27 books for free. And it said maybe valuable. Huh? Huh? He's definitely an encyclopedia for fighting games. I feel like Octo knows so much random information. Octo knows goddamn everything. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. Oh my god, this is me! This is me! I'm gonna buy the cactus because I like danger. Close the newspaper. No, I'm gonna buy the rest of this stuff. Maybe valuable? Yeah. Oh wait, this is crazy. I have so many books now. I'm gonna buy the vintage kids books. 26. Okay, I'm swimming in money. Wow. Come on, game. Let's give this lovely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper, blah, blah, blah. Click here. Boom. This is your inventory. Hey, yeah. We got a boost to drama. I want people to get hurt. I want people to get hurt, allegedly. Clicking some items will increase your daily expenses. Oh, no, not my cactus costing me money. Okay, this is fine. I guess, yeah, they want me to remove it and then they want me to place it back. It's fine. Nice. Your inventory by different categories. Shelves, standing, dangerous, paint. Sure. I'll paint the floor. Sorry, I'm just clicking buttons. I want to click my buttons. I want to do my stuff. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Oh, look at that. Little cactus outside just in case I want people to get hurt, maybe. All right, we're done. Welcome to Book Sunbury. Damn, look at 46 children's books. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses. Okay, sure. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it and start stocking. Why am I saying shocking your shelves? Sure. Click and place the selected genre into your shelf. Oh, nice. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by covering on the book. So I guess I can just kind of go to where I think that book will sell more, I guess? That's probably what they want me to do, huh? They probably want me to go to like... Because see, right now I have barely any classic books. They probably want me to go to some place and just go, like, see here, sales chance 35 plus 2 from Cactus. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Glorpus, please do me a favor and post your Matara merch haul. I want to see all the stuff. Did you notice you can look around a location? You can interact on things by clicking on them. Yoink! By clicking on them, do you mean stealing them? I sure love theft. I love stealing. I love stealing things. Oh my god, I thought I killed him. No. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that awkward moment. I thought I killed the little guy. I thought I killed the bird because he looked so odd. Oh no. Look at this. Look at this. All right, let's open Sesame. I'm ready. Let's make some money. What's the name of the game? Tiny Bookstore. It's definitely a cozy game. It's definitely a cozy game. I needed some cozy games to feel good. Oh yeah, I can say hi to him, right? I think I forgot to click him. Oh, sorry, Pookie. All right, how are you? Hello. 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 Hi. 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 God, I'm such an annoying salesperson. All right, you guys, one at a time. One at a time. What's going on? They're shopping. They're going crazy. Guys.
Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up the place. I'm sure you want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, there could be quite a few visitors. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can.
All right. I will do. And while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter has quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch. All right. What do you want, Walter? How do you do? Ahoy, matey. Sure, Walter. What would you like?
You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy for your business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop, so here, why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you made good use of it. Goodbye.
I am so excited to read her diary. Here you can track what genres you have sold the most, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold. Check back here for hints. Ooh, ooga booga booga. Ooga booga booga. All right, Walter. Speak to me. Click the book to navigate the pages. Tilde Fern. Aw, what a cute game. Little cozy game. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. Check back frequently. Okay. Weekly flea market. Summer bonfire. Where are the villagers' birthdays, you know? That I can give them a gift and do the luau. No? What about the luau? Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Actually, ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I've some old items lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Oh, you want my money. A special buoy for a special someone. Thank you, Kangar. I'm excited to see you too. I hope you're going to be at one of the meet and greets. It echoes the wisdoms of the sea. Critics say it's just Davy Jones's mouthpiece. Ooh. Damn. That's all. I can't afford your wares. My friend tells me you've got some decent cargo on board, too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. I guess I have to be careful. I might be outsold by your... Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sale to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. All right, so you want me to sell what was a classic in travel? Oh, I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. No offense, man, but you're selling some expensive stuff. And me, I'm selling some not expensive stuff. So I don't know. Hey, what are you doing here? I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I have a business, Fern. I can't just go to the beach. I have a job, okay? I have a job selling books that I get for free to this town's citizens, okay? I'm a busy woman. I can't just go to the beach all day, Fern. My momos need me. I know the 6-hour drive I told you about. Is that where you're going tomorrow? Me neither, Rombley. I was wondering about if this kind of business is even still feasible. With like... with everything, you know? I think this is a very sweet dream, but I feel like this could work better if it was maybe a cafe, because I don't know how often people would go in to buy books. Oh, I'm sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. Sorry. Sorry, here. I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Ooh. Far Beach. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your material. True. If you say, hey guys, you want to do a shot every time you read a book, you buy a book. Oh my God, you think I won't? Okay, so these guys love the travel books and love the classic books, right? Those were the two. Yeah, they've been all buying the travel books. Bye-bye. Can I afford anything? No. Mata, this is a cozy game. No thoughts of the real world. This is why I don't think I could be a cozy game person. I'm like playing the cozy game and I'm like, there's a bookstore like this in the smaller town my cousin lives in. Ooh. I will say this. I would one day love to have a little coffee shop like this. Ooh. Bati, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Some items are items in the seasonal section. Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to buy it. Fuck me. I actually didn't mean to buy it. Yabba, 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 yabba. I didn't mean to buy it. Nor my money. Oh, my money, my money. Nor. Thank you so much, Batty, for the 5. I think it's so, I think it's very sweet, right, to kind of think about, ooh, would it be nice to kind of live out your life here and have all the little books and be able to do all your little stuff. It is definitely something that feels like a nice dream, right? Like it would be nice to do something like this, but also, I don't know. Okay, this is going to be a dumb question, and I'm sorry, everybody. I know, we're playing a cozy game. If truly you could do anything and you know that you wouldn't fail, what would you do? I think in my much later years, I would want to run some kind of bed and breakfast, where I would basically like make breakfast and coffee every morning and just kind of yap with the people there. Because as I become an older woman, I feel like I'd always love to yap. A band, video game. What kind of video game? Tabletop game shop. That sounds awesome, Rombly. I mean, look, you say this, but I know Warhammer is really growing in popularity. Again, it's always been popular, but I think you could absolutely try running a few like campaigns here and there, organizing a little local tournament. You'd live out of painting minis. Jock, a lot of people do, and I would recommend that you post your painting online. You might get some clients that way. Unironically, a bookstore, I believe it. Oh, that sounds fun. Proletariat. Casino, but just Uno, or like funny children's game. I like it. I like that, Zero. Ooh, that sounds fun, Rombly. Yeah, I definitely think for me, I would want to own like a little bed and breakfast. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up. I definitely feel for myself, Ooh! Don't be a square. Buy my buoy. Buoy. I can never pronounce it. Buoy. 24/7 bookshop. Who would be there in the night hours? Would it be you? I've played Valhalla. I haven't played Coffee Talk. Ooh. One book. We're starting. Uh-oh, that was my only other book like that because they told me that they like classic and travel. I need a hand over here. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Sure. It says E. Click the bubble to help them. Listen closely. Oh, God. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I'm looking for new cooking tips. I really don't have time for anything over 700 pages, though. Pay attention to how certain parts of the requests are worded. Sometimes things can be optional, while others are really important. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes. What is a noise concert, Dan? Talk to me. You can check the difficulty. Okay. You're looking for new cooking tips. Oh my God. Okay, not historical. No, I do not think. No. This is not the book. Don't. Okay, wait. Victor Hugo, Les Misérables, lol. Run. Kiss, fall in love. Do 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 do. Bow. Not Hamlet and fucking or at High School Host Club being in the same category. I love that. Okay, so this was crime. What was this? This is baby books, right? This is baby books, yeah. He said he wants cooking tips. So cooking tips is probably here. Join Rising Star. Brooke travels on an adventure through Luxembourg. I feel like this has delicious recipes, right? 209 pages. I'm looking for new cooking tips. Am I crazy? But this feels like it should work. Please love me. Yes! Sorry. I can make even the most uncozy game. I mean, I can make even the most cozy game be uncozy. I'm like, yeah, we did it. Where am I clicking? You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. You're welcome. Dan, that sounds crazy, but I love that for you. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all your customers become inspired. Ooh, that's fun. Oh my God, look at that. Sorry, guys, we have no more fact. Only fiction. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. I did get a little bit of a cold post-Evo, but I did not get COVID, which is good. But I did get a little bit of a cold post-Evo. All right, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Just stopping by real quick. I need a fact book. Oh, no. Fudge me. I don't have a fact book on me right now at all. But is there anything we can find that's like Korean? I'm looking for something contemporary from this century. I can't get enough of cook Korean. Okay. She wants something cook Korean. Rich Manor Lord, Abba Yabba 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 Gulliver, Titus and Nope, Orlando, Handmaid's Tale, Manhwa. Manhwa is Korean, right? Wait. Manhwas are Korean, correct? Kim? Okay. Maybe Omniscient Reader could work. Catching Carps. Cook Korean, wait. Oh, but that's the one that she likes. If she already likes Cook Korean, I'm not going to recommend her the same book, right? Cook as You Are. I feel like I'm correct in giving her... No, manhwa is Chinese, the way you spelled it. But manhwa with the W is Korean. Please love me. Oh, wow. Cook as You Are. I've always wanted to know about that. Oh, saved. Saved by the bell. I'm just really good at recommending books. Who am I? Look at that. Oh, all my travel books getting bought up. Ooh. Nobody's buying my classic books, though. Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, they sound the same, manhwa and manhwa, but the one that she wrote was with the W. All right. Next day, tomorrow, we're going to get the 20 books to the sailors. Let's do it. But yeah, that makes me happy to see that y'all are doing so many... Ooh. Makes me happy to see so many of y'all being like, hey, if money was no issue, I'd do... A lot of it is creative stuff. And that makes me happy. That makes me really, really happy. I truly feel that way with streaming too, where I'm like, oh my God, I just want to stream. I just want to stream and hang out. Cheap used books. I mean, hey, they're free. Free is great. I don't know if I should buy these now. I feel like I have enough children's book. Yeah, I have enough children's book. Let's buy the crime books. 45 crime books. Okay, we're making money hand over fist. This is crazy. I feel like there is no reason for us to, you know. Oh my goodness. There is no reason for us to have so many everything. Yippee! You want a cabin in the woods? One thing I do really want, Oh my God. Today, Michi, don't tell Michi this. Don't clip this. But Limes did ask me if I would like to split a house in in Ireland with her. She's like, hey, Mata, you want to go half-seas on a house in Ireland? And then she was showing me a few, and I was like, well, it's hard to say no. Don't tell Michi, don't tell Michi, don't tell Michi. She did say, and I was like, listen, come back in a little bit. Oh, hell yeah, you're the blue lizard. It is so nice to see you. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. I love seeing more reptile streamers. It makes me so happy. Hold on, how did I write down your name? I remember. Let me see. Oh, I wrote you down as Sukimaverse because I remember looking you up and I couldn't find you. And I was like, why can't I find you? Moi aussi, je parle français. T'inquiète, Sukima. C'était mon plaisir de te rencontrer aujourd'hui. Listen, Michi is not offering to buy castles with me. Neither was Limes, though. But, you know, maybe if Limes can learn French, we can actually buy a castle in France, though. But my big thing is I would love to live somewhere with a little bit of land because I would love to grow. Can I not afford? Okay, I can't afford. I would, I thought the people there wanted to buy classic, but I guess they don't. I guess they don't want to buy classic. Oh, I have almost no more travel books. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I have almost no more travel books. We need more travel books. Go into debt? Woo! There's a joke there that I can make, but I won't make legally. Legally speaking, there's a joke there, and I'm just gonna say, I'm not insert company name. Have a good one, Kingar. I hope we hang out soon. Please, 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 please. I hope you get to come to the meet and greet tomorrow. Insert the joke that we cannot make here, right now. Tio, I went into debt. And I said, go into debt. Sell 20 books to the local sailors. Impressive catch you got there. Arr, Walt, probably. All right. I could really use something with a political message. Not the time, buddy. Not the right stream. Not the right time. I am not here for this, buddy. Oh, boy. Matara Khan canceled. Normally, I would enjoy longer books, but I could go for something philosophical. I think you should read Oran High School Host Club. Do I even have any fantasy, classic? Classic would probably have some philosophy. Kids, drama, crime. Yeah, it would probably be drama, heartwarming graphic novel, blind assassin, Shakespearean classic, timeless story of justice and innocence in a small southern town. Ooh, To Kill a Mockingbird. I don't think it was super philosophical, though, if I remember. Hold on. Les Miserables? Matara Khan, I have a date coming this week with a girl I match with, but this feels too easy that I'm using all my good joke via text. What do I do on the date? Bring a 20 questions card game. Bastion, the best example I can give you on a date, ask her questions about herself and genuinely listen. Like, genuinely ask her questions and, like, build off of that. No, To Kill a Mockingbird is philosophical, but I mean, I feel like any classic will be philosophical. Let's try Les Miserables. Heck yeah, Sukimas. I'm excited to see it. Sweet, Les Miserables is really powerful stuff. I really recommend that you just ask a lot of questions. Be genuinely interested, ask a lot of questions. And, you know, if you're not... Oh, I should have been reading. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. See, if you want to garner a little respect around here, you just have to show us your maritime side.
Ship happens. Your bookstore needs to be seaworthy to get invited to the fish market.
And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure I got some knickknacks left over if you want to have a look.
You little shitbag. Sorry for my language. He just wants me to buy his stuff.
Cheers then, matey.
He's like, if you buy my things, I might invite you over. Bonjour. He just wants me to give him... So, Bastian, may I give you a crazy question that I recommend you don't ask at the beginning of the night, but that you ask later on in the night? You say, what has been on your mind lately? What is a recurring dream that you've been having? When's the last time you cried? Don't say that at the beginning of the night, but definitely bring that up later in the night. Blue Man, I've been buying books for free for $0 and selling them to people. Retirement is the best. I'm getting more into non-fiction these days. I love all kinds of different books about travel. Also, I could pick up a new hobby. Okay, non-fiction. Is crime a good enough... Like, is crime a good hobby? I feel like crime is a really good hobby. No? Original recipes for book lovers? That's a new hobby. I think crime would have been a great hobby, though. Sweet happily ever after cookbook is giving me wanderlust. It's okay. Crime is a great hobby. I think y'all are being a little silly goofy. Oh, let's recommend some books because I want to buy the fish thing. What the scuttlebutt? I'd love to read something to do with real life. Also, I need something about travel. Do you have anything like In Search Of? The Newest Century or In Search Of? Okay, In Search Of. Newest Century In Search Of series. Okay, I have 2 travel books. You're Getting Down Under or Hiking Trails in Buxton Bay. Have fun. Please, love it. Whoa, hiking trails in Buxton Bay is giving me wanderlust. You're welcome. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. You're such a little cutie patootie. All right, sell me your wares, Khajiit. Do I want a square boy? Or do I want a lobster boy? Yeah, I'll do the square boy. That's it. That's it.
All right, so.
Thanks for hustling me, you little man. He hustled me. He was like, hey, you only have 2 out of the 3 articles. Maybe if you had a 3rd one, I'd invite you to the maritime whatever. Can you believe this? He was hustling me. You can buy books and items while out and about, but they will be put into storage. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Oh! High quality books? Oh, I need these high quality books. But I can't afford them. Oh, I can't afford them. Oh, I can't afford them. All right, so unfortunately, I want to go back to Waterfront Square because even though I have no more travel books for these poor people to buy, Please forgive me, but it's just that I need my stamp. All right?
I need my stamp.
High quality middle-aged books in your area. Buy today. I need them, but I also need my stamp. I need my stamp.
My stamp. Oh, look at your vessel. She's a real built now. Seaworthy even. Yippee! The sailors are happy with your decorations and decide not to sink your ship this time. Serpentus, thank you for the 11 months. 10-5, thank you for the prime. What's her name?
Destiny.
Oh, sounds very serious, mate. I like it. You're mean business, eh? Very good. I see you're ready for a little fish market now. Come by Wednesday, kiddo. Maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later.
I did it. All right. The day is over. I don't even care. I'm in debt. Doesn't even matter. Faye, what's your favorite genre? Have you been reading any fun books lately? I love how that sweet lady was just jogging on the way to the store. Oh, how cute.
Why does the sailor sound like a cowboy? Because I can only do one accent. That's it. I can't do much more than one accent.
All right, what do you want? Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I really love to read about real places, and I'm looking for a nonfiction book, but niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. What the hell is a niche book? You love to read about real places, and you want a nonfiction book. Do you want to repair your PC? Herbcraft? Get ready to brew up some magic. Okay, we're gonna be making wine. You need a place. Concrete. Oh, wait. Isn't this architect? Yeah. This is real places because she's an architect. I'm doing Zaha Hadid. Please?
What do you mean there's not much traveling? You're traveling to places to look at her architecture.
You suck. I think you're wrong. And honestly, get out of my store. I think you're wrong, and I'm disappointed that you're disappointed. I am a great book recommender. You just don't see the vision. You don't get the vibe. Just like how Mata knows one British accent. That's not true. Well, actually, that is true.
I sound like Stewie. I sound like Stewie Griffin.
All right, what do you need? You usually prefer nonfiction, and you want something with a lot of pages. Okay. Non-fiction with a lot of pages. Drama is fiction. Kids is fiction. Travel would be not. Fantasy is fiction. Well, wait. Fiction just means like real, right? So I guess I can only really give him like fact or travel. Fantasy is fiction. Classic is fiction. Okay, so do you want Down Under? An entertaining, educational. You said self-help is not your thing. I'm 29 and concerned that this date will go like others I've been on lately, which is basically short talk phase, which leads to a long physical phase. Then morning comes and never hear from them again. Are you flexing on us? We're here on a Friday night playing a book game, and you're like, I'm sorry, Matara, I'm just worried that, I'm going to meet this great girl. And then we're going to have coitus, and then I won't see her again. Damn, must be nice. Listen. Live a little. Have fun, If it leads to nothing, then it leads to nothing. But if you enjoy talking to them and you want it to lead to more, you want it to lead to more, Bastion, you are preaching to the wrong choir. Physical phase. I summon my date in defense mode. And now I activate physical mode. We got fiction. That guy's getting friction. Okay, so you prefer nonfiction and you want something with a lot of self-help are not your cup of tea. This is kind of educational, so this is maybe self-helpy. I feel like healing potions are not self-helpy. Turn from podcast into John Green. You know what? You like a lot of pages and you don't like self-help. Upgrade your PC for 1,300 pages. He loved it. Listen, he loved it. Amazing. Let's go. He loved it. See, I am the book whisperer. He loved it. He loved it. It was so easy. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Have a good sleep, Oyasu Momo. Timber Merlot, it was so good to meet you today. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, sure, I'll help you. All right, Fern. What's the latest headline? I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. Also, I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. Okay there, buddy. You want science fiction. I guess that would be fantasy, right? Where would science fiction be? So we have crime, we have classic, we have kids. I think science fiction would be in fantasy, maybe. I don't know. Science fiction is its own genre. But him saying tragedy, maybe we can give him like one of the classics. Simple love triangles are for beginners. He does the worst things in the worst. Incredibly violent. Violent. He said tragedy. You've had a sci-fi book in the fantasy. Devil Lurks in the Witchwood. Epic manhwa series, whole new twist to the reverse isekai. Obscure online Oh, wait. Sci-fi dystopic event story. Ooh, that could be it. Magic World. Okay, I think, how about we give him Omniscient Reader? Or otherwise Midsummer Night's Dream. What do you think? I think reverse isekai sounds fun. Let's try it. Let's see if he's a little nerd. Aw, he didn't love it. He liked it. You're welcome. He didn't love it, love it. He kind of liked it. Damn. What could I have given you? Yeah, maybe that's what he meant, delicious. I'm not sure. I love that they included real book names. That's so fun. Yeah, we'll get him next time, fam. We'll get him next time, my sweet momos. Nice. We're getting all our stamps. We're getting stuff done. Look at us. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right. Next week is oh my God, we're getting cruise ship arrives. Ooga booga. Cruise ship is probably going to have way more people on it, huh? All right, everybody, it's time to close up shop. It's fun. It's fun to see books and you're like, wait a second. I think I read. Are you kidding me? All right, we're buying the mixed bundle because I can't afford anything else. Better than nothing. All right, I'm going into debt again. Keep your eyes on the sky. I completely forgot to be reading these every day. Our dear editor Fern has just reached a milestone. When you were writing for the review, our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship. And since then, we have been graced with such awesome insights into this little town of ours. Do you think the game has Marcus Aurelius? I sure hope so. And I hope it has, what is it, Green Yuri? Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you. I feel bad. We should definitely be reading all his articles every day. Momos, remind me. Momos, I want you to put your little feral emote. Oh, flea market. And get ready to haggle at the... Oh, wait, I don't have any money. Wait. Uh-oh. No, I don't have any money for the flea market. No. Can I go into debt? Fuck. Can I go into debt at the flea market? Because I don't have any money. Okay, I gotta stop buying crime novels, you guys. I gotta stop buying crime novels. I don't know what the heck is going on with me. I'm just buying so many crime novels all the time. All right. I'm gonna go into debt haggling. Okay? You got to know one of Buxtonbury's most beautiful community hubs. Hello. Flea market deal. Oh, hey, you seem like the bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? Yes. I want it. It's in good condition and all. I don't know. It just seems cursed. No, I wanted. Hell yeah. Thank you for coming at the con, Kyrie. Bonjour. Oui, long canvas. Wow. Travel to chance to sell the paintings. I cannot afford you. I am so... Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. Non, non, je ne peux pas afford ton artwork, mon ami. S'il vous plaît, venez magasiner. Je dois vous vendre mes livres. Bonjour. Please buy my books. It does ruin them, but I don't think that guy cares because he's... What do you mean no? Fine, I'll help you out here. What do you want? Just dropping by real quick. Give me something with a thrilling case and a dashing detective. In this thrilling and bloody case. Ooh, she literally says the word thrilling. Vampires being haunted. Boom. She loved it. Sweet. I can't wait to investigate this book. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciated that, guy. Guys, please. I have travel books. Buy them. Guys, please. I have so many crime books for you. Please. Buy my books. Buy my books. Buy the books. Buy the books. You must buy the books. Buy the books. Buy the books. Buy the books. You must buy the books. Buy the books. Buy the books. You must buy the books. Buy the books. Buy the books. Buy the books. You must buy the books. Please. Buy the books. Oh, who are you? Close. Oh, what? Look at...
What? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus, and I work at the Mega Marché at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time.
Super busy supermarket serving the community. Thanks.
How are you? Having a good summer?
Bit stressful. Yeah, it's chill.
Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libri. All right, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. Oh my god, a metalhead.
Buy the books, buy the books, you must buy the books. What's the catch of the day? I need to find a new travel guide. I'm a fan of books like How Many Castles in 7 Days. All right. Cook as you are. Hiking trails and books. Ooh, Happily Ever After. Okay, y'all, are we just giving him the hiking? I think that's the only other travel books we got. Buy the books, you must buy the books. I like how we have one tiny little bookshelf. That's all we have. Ugh. Thank you, Ellen, for the 17 months.
Buy the books, you must buy the books. By the books, Hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I find myself volunteering for the town council where we organize events and community outreach. Thank you, Demi, for the 17 months. I read and game.
Oh my god, it's me.
And even attend the occasional concert or exhibition.
Tilde is me.
Yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It's all so tiring, yes, and I knew I could go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I'd like to have your fetching little shop around.
Now, let me find another pastime in your shelves. Oh boy. She's just like me. She's just like me. Yes, I'll help you. You there. Don't hesitate to recommend something scary. Also, I tend to enjoy the classics. The Telltale Heart is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, she wants a crime. 7 acting students at an elite art college are very familiar with Shakespearean drama. Nope, scary. The Girl Who Played with Fire. This book must be one of the darkest Nordic. Yep, you had dark. Mysteries of Farrah Styles after the funeral. Usually death precedes. I guess let's give her the scary book. I'll give you a dark book. What? What do you mean? I feel so bamboozled. I feel so bamboozled. I definitely feel like this was definitely a scary thing and I feel bamboozled. It said it was one of the scary, it didn't say scary. What word did it use? But you were, it should have worked. It should have worked. Ooh, I can afford it. Ooh. Yes. Gimme. Okay, not the kids' books that I don't need 56. The classics is fine. But look, it cost me 5 gold. 10 gold. Travel books. Good. Let's do this one for 20. Ooh, all right. We're doing good. We are low on facts, but we got a lot of books. We got a lot of stuff. Hold on, everybody.
I gotta pee. Hello.
Ryu, it's very fun. It's definitely a cozy game. So don't expect this game to be like, you know, oh my god, I need my dopamine. This is definitely a very cozy, fun game. Mikanti, thank you for the super. You're a good bean, a real one. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I think the demo is free, so if you want to play it, this is definitely, like I said, I just wanted something to have in the background so I can yap at you and like have excuses to talk to my sweet momos. This is definitely a have an excuse to talk to my sweet momos kind of game. I didn't want to think. I didn't want to like concentrate too hard. It's fun for that. And again, if you're a really big book nerd, it's awesome. Let's go to Mega Marché. I want to see what's up there. Shido Demon Eyes, thank you for the 8 months. AJD, thank you for the 22. All right, let's try to stock up on books. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink. We got some yoink, yoink. And then we got some yoink. What are we low on? We got a little crime. We got a little fantasy. We got a little kids. We got a little... I have a lot of kids' books. Oh, wait. Did I accidentally buy the typewriter? Huh? Check it out in your item bar. I didn't realize I accidentally bought the typewriter. I thought I just clicked it. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, well. Let's see how we get going. Thank you, Marco. We'll do our best. He gave it for free. Of course he gave the freaking... You have an item that you can activate. Blank page, huh? It looks nice and pristine like that. I probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better left empty rather than writing just anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Get to work on your typewriter and finally start writing that book you always wanted to write. Okay, I see. The game wants me to write a little book. Is that a sheep? Blah. All right, let's start selling. Have a good night, Sonic. Thanks for hanging out. That's so sweet, Burb. Thanks so much for hanging out. How'd you first get in? I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. However, I don't think I want anything with like 700 plus pages. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. Was The Great Gatsby a play? I feel like it was, right? Rebecca. How do I know if it was made into a play? If it's a classic. Inferno. Mature reading. How do I know if it was made into a play or not? Shakespeare. I feel like Oscar Wilde would be a play, right? Rebecca was a... I'm just going to trust you with this. Oh, it's all right. It's Friday night. Nobody's judging. Oscar Wilde wrote a few books. Yeah, sure. They're actual real books. We don't have Hamlet. Hey, mate. Nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away. But it hasn't been going super well. I even took time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, it's been weeks and I got nothing. I'm starting to get a bit stressed, but to be honest with you, I don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me, mate? What about heartbreak? Nah, mate. Romance isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. I want more of a prog rock thing going on, like the whole album needs to tell a story. Want to help Klaus come out with a song? Try recommending books he likes and talking to him often. Talk to Klaus until it. Well, I have another think about it, all right? Peace out. All right, Klaus. I'll keep talking to you, buddy. I'll keep talking to you, buddy. All right. What kind of song should we recommend? He doesn't do love. Well, do you do hate? Because, like, I know love isn't your thing, but have you tried spite? Don't worry about it, Nern. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's the game's fault. I blame the game. What a week. I'm just getting back into reading, so I'd like something light and entertaining. I'm a fan of world-renowned detectives, and I'm partial to a good crime novel. World-renowned detective. Do we have an Agatha Christie? We have an Agatha Christie. Hercule Poirot? Let's go. You wanted something famous? You got something famous. I got you, Pookie. I got you with that famous book. I got you, Pookie Butt. What a week. Give me something straight from the stage. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy, and I enjoy a good classic. Straight from the stage. Did we not? Oh, I think I accidentally didn't give him Rebecca last time, or he didn't want it. Oh, could there be a kid's stage here? Alice Adventures in Wonderland? Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, sure. I'm so happy you've been loving the shorts. I feel like Alice in Wonderland is that, but I don't know if it's a good tragedy. These are all travel. Four Pilgrims, classic piece of English literature. You want tragedy? Screw it. I'm just gonna give you Great Gatsby. That's tragic as heck. Oh. Is The Great Gatsby not tragic enough? Wow, what do you mean it's not a play? How do I know if it's a play or a book first? I'm not smart like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's a play or a book first. I'm not smart enough like that. I don't know. Oh my god, I love that his shirt just says books. Oh. Not the travel books. Old and maybe outdated. Don't talk about me like that. Gatsby's not a play. What do you mean? You're telling me nowhere am I going to be able to see somebody talk about The Great Gatsby as a play? Come on. All right, last time I buy books and then I'm done. No more buying books after this. I'm done buying books. I'm done buying books. He, him, musician, history nerds, likes knitting, favorite genre, facts and travels. Ooh, cute. He's 27? Little baby. Little baby. Little baby. Oh, wait, no, 18 is just her last seen flea market. She, her, pillar of the community. Cat lover knows better than you. Ooh. Autumn 10, journalist, TTRPG nerd, bad at small talk. Aww. Retired sailor, fisher, likes playing boule. I've never heard of boule. I've never heard of boule. Boule. I want to save my money for the fish market. I want to see what they're going to have. Yeah, I'll try to go to Café Liberté if I can afford it. Otherwise, well, we're good at the flea market. At the flea market, we saw a lot of fact and classic. I see. Oh, no, sorry, not the flea market. At the sorry, I'm just clicking button. At the Mega Marché. Fact, travel, crime. Fact, travel, crime. Fact, travel, crime. Fact, travel, crime. Yoink. Fact, yoink. Travel, yoink. And then everything else, I'm putting just a few. I'm doing like la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La. That's it. Let's go. I don't know what pétanque is. How do you play that? Is it kind of like cricket? I mean, Ray, it's not super stressful, right? You can just kind of like do your own thing, but I get it. Thank you, Neon. I'm looking forward to it too. I gotta go to bed soon because our Q&A with Limes is at 9 a.m. my time. Our Q&A is at 9 a.m. my time. All right. What a week. I'm creating a whodunit with an interesting detective. All right. Give me... Milky! Milky! Would you like to time out somebody? Milky, you are so generous. You are so sweet. You are so incredible. Would you like to time out somebody? I'm doing it. Interesting detective? Bam. Would you like to time out somebody for a whole gosh dang week? Thank you so much, Milky. Thank you for the 100 gifted. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is so good to see you. Anybody, especially Breaky. You can absolutely time out Breaky. Would you like to time out somebody for one whole week? You know the worst part about Milky? They don't like timing people out. They're a pacifist. Milky, I really freaking appreciate it. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there he is. We gotta talk to him, right? Hey, Klaus. Hey, Klaus. It's just a week. Here's your gun. Do your crimes. I believe in you. Go do your crimes. Go, 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 go. Please go do your crimes. Please, please, please. Go, 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 go.
Hey there. I'm still on the lookout for album inspo. You don't happen to have a book that can help me out, do you? Hi, mate. I heard the nonfiction here is good. I wouldn't mind something niche, and I like historical settings.
Something niche. When you say something niche, known as a designer of Brutalist Building, the collection of projects, that's kind of niche. Brutalist Buildings? Historical settings? Brutalist Buildings, right? Very candid memoir of the author shows, my lesbian experience with loneliness. That's certainly going to help you write your prog rock album. Something niche and historical. Oh, that's also all buildings. Persepolis, History of a Childhood, Iranian Girl. This is historical. This is very niche and historical, right? Yeah, I'm doing it. Yes! I did it. I am definitely more of a pacifist. Tell Breaky he is safe. Aww, Milky, you're so freaking sweet. All right, Momos, I have good news for you. You can pick one content creator to be timed out for 7 days, but I will not let it be any ex-VShojo member, just because I feel like people might take it out of context and be... Would you all like to vote? Milky, you might think that Bricky is safe, but I don't think the chat wants Bricky to be safe.
Hells yeah, Persepolis seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. I'll be back here soon.
Well, well, well. Who would you like to time out? Who would you all like to time out is my question. Who? Oh, I didn't see that.
Who would you all like to time out?
Shh, honey. We're talking to the bookseller right now. You can't go wrong with the play. Ugh. Short. I don't know. I don't know if the Tempest. It's a Shakespeare. It's a play. It's a play. I'm just giving it to you. Just take it. I did it. I saw Shakespeare and I was like, I have to trust my gut. Okay, you are shopping. Momos, who are we going to decide on? Zero. All right, so it seems zero. It's Junie. It's Bricky. I saw Nags. And maybe let's do Ray. No, not Ray. Junie, Bricky, Nags. Let's do Michi for funsies. Or Numi. Numi instead of Michi.
Yeah, yeah.
Cooler than you? I doubt it. Milky, what the hell? Thank you for the 50 gifted on the YouTube as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Milky, don't worry. Don't worry, Milky. I know you don't want me to time out more people, but I'm here. This is embarrassing to admit, but I've lost my teddy bear and I was wondering if I could hold you tonight instead. Flava, no holding, only spinning. Momo, spin! Spin! Michi's XV Shoujo. True, but I don't think anybody will like... I think everybody will... Let's do Numi instead of Michi then. True. True. Silence Libri frontman Klaus finds lyrical inspiration. I should have given them that lesbian book. Maybe he would have realized he's actually a lesbian. God damn it. Mint condition murders? I knew it. I knew it. She was a killer. I knew it. Mint, I knew it. I knew she was up to no good. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's my Stinky. That's my girl. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I guess let's go to Far Beach for now. I have no idea what Far Beach sells, so let's just go like beep. Let's just go beep. But yeah. Actually, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Fact, fantasy, classic, joink, 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 and then kids, joink. So now we can add a little bit of cream. Boom. Let's see what the Far Beach likes to see. All right, everybody, please vote. Milky Mangrove was so generous with their supas that we can now time out some people in the stream. Remember, it is your right as my sweet momos. Whoa, pretty sure it's made of plastic. Uh-oh. This is just a reminder that this is your right as my momos to time out, to do bloody murder, to kill, to scream, to hunt. Please, 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 please. Oh, hell yeah, Pepper. That sounds delicious.
Excuse me, could I get a book, please? Hi, can I get a book? I'm looking for a nonfiction book. Books about animals are always a good shout.
Kiki's delivery services. Oh, nonfiction. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't remember if that's the right. Dun 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 dun. You said nonfiction about animals. Count of Monte Cristo? Nowhere. Dorian Gray, Persuasion, Salome on beauty. Nonfiction with animals. The sea around us. This could have fish are animals too, right? Let's do it. Nice.
The sea around us is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for letting me read here. My name's Harper, by the way. I'm going to be back soon, okay? Bye.
Bye, Harper. The sea does have animals.
Alrighty, here we go. Come on, I know you're thinking thoughts. Let him out.
Death, dying, mortality.
We will all die someday. With each tick of the clock, that days grows closer. What will I have left behind?
Okay, bit dark, don't you think? But I can make it work. We'll stop on a happy ending, yeah? Best to let the creative juices ferment for the rest of the day. All right, this machine is a little bit crazy. All right, who are we timing out? I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited to see who's getting cut off. Soon. Soon. Oh my god, I just missed.
Bye. What do you mean? You had a 35% chance.
Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I wouldn't mind something with a detective, but I don't usually go for anything too niche. Okay, so you want the Agatha Christie. You want the famous. Let me see an Agatha. Dan Brown is not niche. Stephen King is, but that's not really a detective. That's horror. Dan Brown, is that a detective? No. All right, everybody, hold on. So Holly Jackson, are they very famous? Or is this still kind of niche? Numi. You guys picked Numi over Breaky to get timed out? It is related, but it's not a detective. Milky Mangrove, do you see what you've done? Do you see what you've done? Can you remind me how long it is for a week 0? Is it 777 or how much is it? You guys could have timed out Breaky, but instead you picked Numi. And for what? Why would you do that to her? Poor girl. Poor girl. Why would you do that? What has she done?
Martha said to ban me.
You all are so mean. Okay. Numi, I love you very much. I need you to understand. It was Milky Mangrove's fault. It was not my fault. Numi. It was not my fault. I was rooting for Breaky the entire time. Okay? It was not my fault. All right? I'm so sorry, baby girl. I love you very much. It should have been Michi, but you ate the bullet for Michi, okay? You ate the bullet for Michi. Milky, thank you for your generosity. Thank you. Hey, I'm just saying. It's always open season to shoot Bricky. I'm just saying. Wait. So did Numi and Bao actually kiss with tongue? But just in case, Michi, I did it for you. I was just really upset that they kissed. Yeah. I did it for you, girl. I did this for you. Are crime and detective separate genres? So crime is a genre, but in crime, you basically have to read through them, right? Like, for example, Dan Brown is a mystery novel, right? Then this is a some of them are like killers, and then others are like Agatha Christie is going to be a different genre, right? I don't know. She says she wants a detective, but I don't know if these are exactly detective. See, this is true horror. It doesn't say detective. I don't know. I feel like maybe I do this because this says believes the case to be solved. This is the one that actually feels like it's a detective, but the problem is I wonder if it's too niche. It might be too niche for her. Oh, never mind. She loved it. She loved it. She thinks it was great. Oh my god, look at him. He's got all his swimming gear on. Cute. I can help you find a book. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. Pick books from a series. I tend to like most stories with a detective. Was that not... Okay, so technically... First novel, I don't know if he's a detective, though. Typically pick books from a series. This is volume 1. Serial killer, right? This technically would be... This could work, I think. Yeah. She doesn't love it, but she likes it. Which is good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Oh my God. Yay, they're buying kids' books. Ooh, Cornelia Funke has been in the news. Have a good one. Bye-bye. I like how he's just like prancing down on this. This is so cute. He's just like, la, 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 la. You've been looking for angels and demons? Well, good for you. I got it. I got angels and demons. Buy it. Buy it from me. Buy angels and demons. Buy it. Buy the book. Buy the book. You must buy the book. All right. Good night. That was great. We got quite a bit of money. This would be an awesome concept. Do you mean having a bookstore? Ooh, we barely sold any book. What? Huh? What? Bally on a butt. What do you mean we barely sold any books? Huh? I feel like we were doing so well selling books. What the heck? That's a little weird. All right. Waterfront fish market. Out of my way. Out of my way. Waterfront fish market, my beloved. First things first, what the heck are we selling there? Fact and travel. Let's go. Little bit of crime. Boop. Little bit of drama. Boop. A little bit of classic. A little bit of kids. Everything else, fact and drama. Fact and drama, baby. Fact and drama is what we're doing. Perfect. Let's go. It's really fun, Atari. Yes, it's definitely a more cozy game. So it's definitely one of those games that you like kind of chill and enjoy on your spare time. But I really just wanted something on the side while I'm yapping with my audience. You know, I wanted something while I yap. Right, listen up. I got the perfect heart-wrenching moment for the second act. As I lay on the bed and studied the wallpaper on the ceiling, I asked myself, was everything we had a lie? And if so, could I believe in that lie a little longer? Huh? What do you mean it's worldly and obnoxious? Look who's the expert now. But all right, I guess I'll revise by tomorrow. Invite only. Prior maritime knowledge required. Ooh. Mom, I had such a great time at Evo. Thanks for hanging out.
Mama, look at the Destiny sailing in today. Would you like to see my special offers? Raw fish? Ooh.
Yike. Ooh. This is really good. The plus 3% to everything else. Yummers.
Yummers.
Wait, this fish talks? Oh my God. Crazy, crazy stuff.
Make sure not to leave that fish just lying around. Some of the girls around here could be vicious. If you ask me, you should cook it sooner than later. It tastes better grilled or in a stew. But if you don't eat fish, maybe share it with our stray over there. I know he'll love it.
Fine, I'll feed your little kitty cat. Where is it?
Hi, it's your doggo. Woof woof.
He's intensely eyeing the raw fish. Yeah, buddy, this is for you. Aw, he looks so excited. Seems like he enjoys the fish. We did it. We did it. Aw. I want to see my stamps. So we fed the... Okay. Yay! Plus 5% to customer account. Plus 1 recommendations per day. Ooh, I almost missed that. Wait, I have choco mint ice cream in the fridge right now. Ouch, my back. I'm looking for a new pastime. I could use some idea. I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. You want a fat, thick book. All right. All right. Ooh, how many pages? 184, 96. Oh, 734. Da 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 da. I like how this book looks so fat, but it's only got 74. Da 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 da. 1,000. Do 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 do. Ooh. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's go back to it. So, I could use some ideas. I like the feeling of a heftier book. You're looking for a new pastime. Chemistry. I think you're going to love chemistry. What? What do you mean? What did I do wrong? I'm so confused. He was like, I want a fat book. And I'm like, here, learn how to make drugs. And he's like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but he said I'm looking for a pastime. And I thought cooking would be a great pastime for him. I did sulfide. It was really, really great. Thanks for asking. Oh man, I'm devastated. Looking for a new pastime. I can use some ideas. I really enjoyed Herbcraft. What is Herbcraft? Ready to brew magic. Healing potion. If you enjoyed Herbcraft, could you enjoy chemistry? I don't know if I'm even trying anymore or if I'm just trying to pawn this 1,000-page chemistry book to people. Am I even trying, Team Fire Panda? Thank you so much for the 9 months. I don't even know if I'm trying truly, really, honestly, madly, deeply. Why are these guys not nerdy? Please, buy my chemistry book. What's the scuttlebutt? I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. I'm not put off by outdated books. Don't call them that. We're just well loved. Venetian art, 1851. Right? If you have a soft spot for hard rocks. What? Oh my God, I'm so dumb. That was architecture. I saw the word Venetian and I thought it was a travel guide, but it was just a guide on architecture. I am 0 for 3 right now, y'all. I'm gonna go get my stupid ice cream. I am devastated. I am doing so bad. I am not gonna be good at trading. What? I don't even understand how I'm that bad. Oh, I don't. Hey, mate. Let me have a look at your shelves there for a sec. You don't happen to have castles along the Loire now and then in stock, do ya? I think the one in Amboise is so underrated, but Lux didn't want to believe me, so I was hoping to show them the book. Oh, bugger. Well, it would have been a huge coincidence, and don't worry, it's not a very well-known book. I wish we would still build our buildings that way. To marvel at their beauty, sure, but to last for centuries, although I guess even the greatest forts can eventually crumble to time. Have you visited the ruins of Fort Bourg yet? People always call it a castle, but it's technically incorrect. Klaus, do you want the chemistry book? Historians think there must have been a smaller hill fort there in the 9th century. I wish we knew what that looked like. But sometime between 1270 and 1280, the old Duke built Fort Bourg there. Most of it got destroyed in the fire of 1575, though. Oh, I've been talking about this for a while now, haven't I? Well, let me know if you're interested in history, too. I'll tell you more. All right. We know now that Klaus would not like the chemistry book. Klaus would have loved to know about the soft, hard rocks in Venice. Hey, good to see you out here again. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. So he would not have enjoyed that book. I don't mind if it's a little outdated. I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. I have one classic. It's Maria Stuart. A Tudor Tale of Power. Yeah, this sounds sophisticated. I never would have looked there. Maria Stuart has been on my tip to book read practically since it was released. Maybe not that long, but like a while. It was released in 1851, buddy. I don't think that was on your to-read list since that long. Yeah, Fern, you said you'll do anything for love. Would you buy the chemistry book for love? Is the question. Would you buy the gosh dang chemistry book for love? Is what I gotta know. All right. I feel like this might be the classics. Would you? Do you even love me if you're not gonna buy the book? All right, I'm going to get my stupid ice cream. Ruff. I have a mint and chocolate chip frozen yogurt bar. Hey, he's following you. Seems like he really wants to stay with the bookshop. Would you like to take him home with you? Yes. Things you can say about a stray dog. Oh no. Look at him. Bad news though, he costs me money every day. Good news though, he's cute. Carson, thank you for the 18 months. Oh, he's excited. I like the name Behemoth. Ref. Behemoth. Great, it looks like he already responds to that. Oh, yo, buyo, 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 buyo. We got a little puppo. We got a little puppo. I'm so happy. My little guy. Use books for free? Mm-hmm. Listen, I'll take free. I'm saving the rest of my money. You love the edgelord names you give to everything. I'm a little edgy. I'm cool. I'm a little edgy and cool, am I not? Am I not a little edgy and cool? I'm gonna get it. Momos, do you think I'm a little edgy and cool? You think I'm a little edgy and cool, right? 11? It costs 11 to go there? Where does the time go? Where does the money go? Oh my God. Café Liberté likes... I haven't... Oh, sorry. Mega Marché. Mm-hmm. Close on Sundays. Blue? Red, bam, blue. Momos, you think I'm a little cool, right? You think I'm a little edgy, right? You think I'm a little cool. I think I'm a little edgy. I think I'm a little fun. Right? Right? Sometimes I reach 15-year-old goth girl levels of edge. I think Behemoth is a really cool name for a dog, okay? I think somewhere deep down, I have many edges. You sound like you still shop at Hot Topic. No, you know why? I think it's because I was never allowed a real goth phase. I think I was never really allowed a real edgy phase. So because I was never allowed a real edgy phase, yeah. Hi, Frost. I don't have a metal band name, but I did just recently go to Warped Tour. How are you? I think it's because I was never allowed to have a goth phase, you know? So now I'm hardcore. That ice cream was so good. Oh my god. Sorry, I just destroyed that ice cream. I think I'm trying to make up for lost time. I definitely think so. That is how I learned that life is what you make of it, and I had really given it my best try. I can't technically cry, but it's a real tearjerker, right? People are gonna eat it up. Your big debut. Hey, a book. And there's always room for improvement, right? Go on, take it. Your very first manuscript. Don't you have to be 35 to get into Warped Tour? Frost, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but I'm an old hag. I'm an old hag. This will be the drama they'll still talk about years from now. Oh no, what's this? Uh-oh. And with one final clack of the keys, the typewriter fell silent. For every manuscript in your shop, plus 1% classic sale, plus 5% spooky. Oh. How have you been, Frost? How's everything? I hope I get to see you at TwitchCon. I'm actually planning to go this year as me, myself, and I. Planning to do something. Oh, look at him. Arf, good boy, Behemoth. Yes, you are. Hold on, everybody. I know, the typewriter doesn't do anything anymore, but it's just doing the thing. Holding. Momos. It's time to recommend some books. Shh, honey. We're talking to the bookseller now. I want a book with a coming-of-age plot line. I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Coming of age makes you feel like it's a kid's book, no? Collection of fairy stories and poems. Destroy the world. Coming of age, I think of like this little stuff, but the romance. Join them in this illustrated romp. Nope. Marco Polo, that's quite romantic, right? Around the World in 80 Days, a romance. By train through Spain. How? Cat's Eye tells the tale of a woman's art memory and childhood friendships gone. That's not very romantic. The Court of Mist and Fury. Get ready for a sexy. Okay. Whoa. Is this coming of age or is this like coming? Dot. I think this is like mature reading. That's probably not coming of age, right? That's like, how can Coco ever become a witch if she was born without a gift of magic? Is there any love in Witch Hat Atelier? Or is there any love in the Percy Jackson? Actually, Amelie recommended me Aquatar, and I didn't realize they were going to have so much sexing. I read it in public. I don't know if there's any love in Percy Jackson, but hi, Mickey. Let's try it. Hi, he's Mickey. You're welcome. No, I didn't know it was a sex book. In my defense, I didn't know it was a sex book. I bought the whole Aquatar series because she recommended it to me, but she didn't know that I don't like reading romance like that. What a week. I typically pick books from a series. I'm a fan of world-renowned detective. Okay. Do we have an Hercule Poirot? Nope, we do not have an Hercule Poirot. Well. I don't have anything to you, but I have Monster Volume 1. Good luck. Oh, it worked. Yo, I'm really glad you rented this parking spot here, you know? It's cool to have someone to hang out with during breaks. Speaking of, you know who else is super happy that you rented here? My boss, Cassie. She says we've been getting more customers since you set up shop, which is why she wants me to invite you to come on Monday. Visit a supermarket while the Mega Savings event is on? Yes. We always have this thing called Mega Savings Day. There's lots of discounts to open more customers. I mean, it's quite stressful for me and the gang here, but for you, it should be pretty lucrative, eh? Hell yeah. Thank you, buddy. Hi, hello. I wouldn't mind something with a detective. Oh, I brought the wrong books. I got nothing. I brought the wrong books, Pookie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I brought the wrong books. Coretta, thank you for the tier 3. Momos, I have good news and bad news for you. Are you ready for this? No? No? Okay. Then I just won't tell you. I just simply won't tell you. The good news is I'm about to go to the hot tub with my roommate. It's pretty good news, isn't it? No? I feel like that's pretty good news. Oh, the dog bed! Again? What do you mean again? Yeah, if you had a pool and a hot tub, wouldn't you want to go all the time? What? Again? Yeah, again? Again! Again! If you had a hot tub and a hot roommate, wouldn't you want to go to the hot tub with your hot roommate all the time? Huh? Speaking as a straight woman. What? Huh? Kind of loses its appeal. No, 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 no. Take it back. Me, personally, I've been in that hot tub all the time. I've been in that pool all the time. Does not lose its appeal. No, 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 no. Mr. Bite, thank you for the 4 months. Does not lose its appeal. Momos, I'm sorry for the short stream today, but I do have to be awake at 8 a.m. tomorrow because I have an 8:30 call time for Otakuthon. 9 a.m. is Otakuthon panel with Limes. After that, I'm going to be doing a solo meet and greet. After that, I am taking my family out for a nice little comedy thing. I will probably see you all on Sunday. Thank you for being so nice. I was really nervous of streaming today. I don't know. Like I said, I think streaming more makes me a little bit less nervous about it. But I was definitely a little bit nervous, and I was definitely like, oh, I don't know. I'm glad it was in my head, and I'm glad that when I'm live again, I get over it very quickly. But I just have to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. It means so freaking much to me. You are all so wonderful. Junie and I are going to go dehydrate in the hot tub for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to sleep because I got an early thing tomorrow. For those of you that are going to be attending Otakuthon Montreal, I'm excited to see you at the panel tomorrow. And then I'm excited to see you at my meet and greet. And then Sunday, I have another meet and greet. And I'm going to try to stream a little bit on Sunday. But thank you. I think it's less scary if I just play a game and disconnect my brain. Ixie, thank you for the gifted. I think probably for the next little bit, I might play these like kind of cozy games and just kind of hang out and take things a little bit easy. I think it's going to help a little bit. Let's go raid Sweet Octopimp. He and I hung out a little bit at Evo. He's such a sweetheart, and he was explaining to me the old Marvel game. He's playing Binding of Isaac Repentance. For those of you on YouTube, I love you very much. For those of you on Twitch, thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry if I was a little weird today. I'm going to be a little weird for a little bit, but I'm getting better and better, I promise. I love you all, and I will see you all soon, okay? Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out. Big loves, big kisses. Bye, my loves. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye. I'll see you for sure on Sunday. No stream tomorrow because I'm taking out my parents for something fun. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Sunday. Bye-bye, my loves. Wait, did I send the raid over to Octopimp? Hold on. Raid Octopimp. Invalid username Octopimp. Raid Octopimp. I hadn't even started the raid. All right, we're raiding Octopimp.